Rose Lips, how's it going? Ready, I'm currently ready for whatever instances I'm going to be receiving at the in the course of this live stream. So let's just wait for the interesting people to start showing up. Not to say you guys are interesting, you guys are great. For you. Oh, welcome to Rarity for you. I have no idea. Maybe everything that involves me in this episode and how I feel towards it. Can't wait until the stream starts crashing on its own. I'm gonna have to move to another location, thus having us experience the greatness that is Universe and Goat. But we got some time before that happens, maybe. Right now, I'm just waiting it oh so patiently. Just like I just start these things without warning. I just realized that. I just sort of just push a button and say, alright, I'm streaming now. No build up, no preemptive strikes, just here we are. Oh. Looks like we're already having some issues. Time to do a thing. Immediate move. Hate it when this happens. Very weird indeed. Alright, giddy up, let's go. Hey Josh, how's it going?
It's going alright. Oh, you streaming?
Yep. And it happened almost immediately this time. It's like, oh, by the way, your stream's done. I started 2 minutes ago. What I do every week, the recent episode, and talk about it with the people. Did this last week, remember?
I'll just wait until it gets off topic, then I can join in.
Sure. I can believe. Yeah, that's why I said in the reaction, just Fluttershy immediately developed her own split personality disorder, multiple personality disorder. Weird character in this episode proves it. That episode was the funniest thing I've watched all year. Seriously, I haven't laughed so hard in months. I will agree, seeing Fluttershy go through so many different personas in such a small case of time definitely has some comedic moments. But I'm just more concerned for her health.
I mean, at least they're honest.
Yes. Bless you. Bless you again. Do it on the first try this time. There you go. Man, really?
What? The first one was to see if it was indeed not there.
Sure.
And it was indeed
not in the no.
It's all planned, you see. I have a method.
Yeah, method to your madness will never be revealed, I see.
It's the goat method.
I was okay.
What?
Nothing. So she's like, polite. She can eat things. Yeah. Hi. Dark Devil. Hey, Dark Devil. And yes, and I'm happy that you brought Karada into the mix.
Wait.
How did he teleport? You need to learn how to teleport.
No.
You need to learn how to teleport.
There is no teleport.
Who needs swimming when you can teleport?
There is no teleport.
There's a teleport. Just go on a Steam page and get teleporting.
Oh wait, no, I need to do this so I can get that.
SCP Foundation franchise. My life is complete. Not sure if on purpose though. The only SCP thing that I know about the MLP thing is the mod that has Pinkie Pie being replacing 173.
Well, I guess that keeps dead.
Oh, poor Cube. Roselip says hi.
Hi, Rose Lips.
He said hi back if you didn't hear, because I don't know how this stupid mic works. Sometimes it catches people from 5 yards away, and the other time you can't hear someone right next to you. Also, about this episode, it was alright. It's not one of my favorites. It's definitely not the worst in the entire series, but it's definitely a low point in the season. Manhattan Night is a real thing? Okay. This stream is a desperate wasteland of nothingness. Do you have anything in HD? I don't know if that's supposed to be a comment on the stream itself or a reference. I don't get either.
Bitch, you moved.
Dude, it dodged.
Oh, he's dead.
Oh, well then, it tried. Kind of cringe at the personalities of Fluttershy. I cringe at every single one, especially the second one. I'm talking about that joke in the episode where Rarity said her clothes are in an SCP system. Oh, I didn't catch that. I'm not sure. An actual reference. Yeah, I don't think it would be something if they actually referenced the SCP Foundation. But SCP can mean a whole bunch of other different things.
Oh. He was already dead.
That also reminded me of putting her hoof down. Yeah, that's exactly the thing that I reference this to as my end review. It's just like putting your hoof down, except without Iron Will being the scapegoat. No pun intended.
How is that a pun?
He rides a goat.
So?
He rides a goat.
That doesn't mean. How would a scapegoat be a fucking pun?
It's a pun because he rides a goat. He gets to places on a goat. He's a They're using him as a means of defense. While on this episode, they literally can only blame Fluttershy for being a real douchebag in this episode.
Yeah, you guys don't take health damage. Or frost.
What is he playing? He's currently playing Skyrim. He's fighting things. And he sucks at lockpicking. Sometimes.
Oh, yeah, so I'm supposed to just get it first try every time.
Yeah.
Yes.
Actually.
And well, it should be the
There
season.
is no try to find the good spot where the thing is. No, it's just you gotta know where it is immediately.
Josh.
You gotta have that mod downloaded where it shows you.
Josh.
So you don't have fucking
Josh, you literally started it, and then instead of moving it even an inch, you just immediately,
Yeah, you gotta tease it.
and it broke.
yeah,
Like a
you
fine Russian
always
prostitute, you have to tease it.
you always test the top because if you just immediately think, oh yeah, it's somewhere else, and you just move it, and you keep trying to find it somewhere, and then you find it at the top, you feel like a dumbass. So that's why I always tell you the top. Fuck you.
But you just kept it there. You're like jiggle, 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 jiggle. You're just like, oh nope.
I was kind of preoccupied.
Nothing.
Alright, time to just press buttons and see what happens. Alright, this one.
Well,
Alright, so that lowered. Okay, how about this one?
yeah, we're gonna slow start this stream. I see.
That one. And then this one. I did it. Alright, now.
Oh yeah. Skyrim is as old as it can come at this point, but it's still being played by many people because it's always newer with mods. Good job, Josh.
What?
Come on.
Bitch.
You can do it.
Hey.
Defy the laws of all things. Yep, you failed. You know how you could have avoided that? Teleporting.
Teleporting rod. It's stupid.
It's not stupid. It's in lore, and you you can do it. If other people can do it, why can't you? The Dragonborn.
Okay, who the fuck are you fighting over there?
So are you planning on doing other series in this new style? Yeah, I'm gonna try to see if I can do like Star Wars Force of Evil and Steven Universe, especially that show. I need to get back into that. New episodes are coming out. Oh, that's good. Trust me, I'm the only one who didn't do a lot of things.
Stop shooting me. Hit me.
Wow.
Hit me in the face like a man.
Time to just press buttons and see what happens. Me with every fighting game. Yeah, pretty much.
Let me fight them in Rivals of Aether. I'll have a blast.
What would Skyrim be without Macho Man Randy Savage? Yeah, it would. Yeah, it wouldn't be a game. Like, I don't know how people even played it without that even existing. I mean,
Macho Man.
You gotta snap into a Slim Jim.
yeah.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Fuck you, Max. What are you doing here?
First human Trixie can teleport. Now Fluttershy can teleport. Tell me about it. And change clothes in the sec. Yes, thank you.
Nothing personal, kid.
All characters are getting new powers. Maybe just something to do with the new villain. Nah, I believe you. I can see that. What about Ladybug? Definitely gonna see if I can get into that. Someone told me that it's in the halfway point, or was that another series?
What?
Miraculous Ladybug. It's a series that people want me to watch.
Oh, that.
Yeah. Steven Universe been in hiatus for a while. Episodes. Fluttershy. See. I guess my brain blotted that out because I don't remember her saying woke.
Are you not woke to your woke?
Stop.
Why does that not work?
My brain is trying to protect me because I do not want to hear her say those things. Yes, Josh, you're missing a lot of things.
Button I have to push.
Yes.
There's some sort of lever that I have to jiggle.
Yes. There's some gaps you need to jump over or teleport across, you know, could. And people to talk to.
This doesn't do shit. It makes everything underwater.
Dark Devil, wouldn't it be on here and on C? TGTLE, dude, your message keeps getting restricted. Steven Universe, it's actually it's for a long time, just for some use there. These,
Fucking Jeff's premise. Let's see.
Judging. There we go.
There's a reason why I just take every electric, so I don't have to care. I have like 88 of these little shits. See, what do I do? Do I pull up every fucking...
First 12 episodes on Netflix. Ah, I see. Yeah, what's up, Razarel93? People and usernames. I've seen some very interesting usernames in my time period. Back when I was a boy, Our usernames used to just be our names with numbers in front of them. Really?
Let's take this.
I remember those days, my friend. I remember them so well.
Can I use it now? No? Still fucking broken. Nice. Love it.
Gosh, if you don't get out of this segment of a level in the next 30 minutes, I will be dramatically disappointed in your abilities of playing this game.
I found a fucking chest. That doesn't do shit for me.
Oh, whoa, is this a chest you need to lockpick?
No.
Darn.
Got a single gold from it.
Neat.
Don't fucking care. Okay.
A lot stronger in the games than I remember. Like, way strong. Yeah, definitely. Pull the planet together.
Alright. So let me tell you what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to put the cube here. Go
Mm-hmm.
down that fucking door. Use the goddamn little fucking one of these things.
Uh-huh.
But since I've modded Skyrim to all hell, this one always breaks.
Ah.
And then for some reason I can't use the commands to just clip through the fucking door because it's fucking broken.
You know how you could, you know how you can get through a door? Teleporting through it.
Oh my god. Just shut up with your goddamn fucking...
It's true though. It's true though. I used to teleport through doors.
Yeah, but get your fucking cheating bullshit.
It's not cheating. The game cheats you. You cheated back.
That's what I'm trying to do. I fucking collision.
Get teleport.
It's not fucking working. Yeah, it's shit. Yes. Is it fucking God mode and toggle collision? No? Alright, how about TLC? No?
TLC. Give him some tender loving care, Josh. It'll work for you. Okay. Heard some weird new Rick and Morty is crossing over with Dungeons and Dragons in a comic event. Neat. Just what we need. Yeah, cute video game characters tend to be much more powerful than they seem to be. Definitely, Crash is definitely on that boat.
What?
No, not Crash. Spyro. We're talking about Spyro is incredibly strong for how cute and adorable and small he is.
Yeah, he's the child dragon.
Yeah. And then he pulled a planet together.
Crash is grown.
And had stood no chance.
At most, Crash is a late teenager. I would give it that much, but that's it.
Who knew Spyro created the Skylanders universe? I did at the end of that game. I just didn't know it would become Skylanders, and then I would stop the entire series.
Good door.
At least they got the trilogy reboot.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
Or remaster, not reboot.
Yeah, Rose Lips, don't worry. Anything you say that has anything to do with a particular topic will never be mentioned. The pillar of your channel to me, the Stevie Universe. Alright, pillars. I need to keep at least 2 of those pillars. I need to get back into one of those series then. I need a foundation somehow. So which Fluttershy was best? I personally like Golf Fluttershy. Golf Fluttershy was basically the only Fluttershy I kind of tolerated. The other 2 were caricatures that I never liked. Dude, if we had Death Battle with Homestuck characters, who would fight who? And how would the other person that's not a Homestuck character win? Oh, I got it. The Living Tribunal versus Lord English. What?
It may not be possible to finish the quest. If a cube is taken before Nullith finishes any dialogue he may have about that particular cube.
So basically, you're impatient ass. I like that though. I like that though. You're like, come on, come on, come on. It's like this cube, if taken just at the right, and he just stands there, just like this. Now the door will never open. You poor man.
Whoops.
I like how you had to look it up too. He's like, this is annoying.
I wanted to know if anyone else was having this problem. Clearly,
What's up,
yes.
Mister? Which was your favorite episode in the season so far? Definitely the previous episode. Definitely the previous episode. A mod couple, because I already expressed how much I love that character.
Alright, how about this? Whoa.
Mudbriar is awesome. I don't care what anyone says.
We'll load the save file.
Exactly. Rose lips, exactly. You acting like the only word that I don't like is that one. There's clearly others.
Alright, where am I? Ah, sweet, I'm at the bridge. Sweet, this is not far at all.
Hmm.
Awesome.
I'll go for a shot. My soul. Yes, it should. It hurt my soul too, and I don't have that big of a soul either. I kind of sold it to like 3 people in my time period. Got them back each time. Carcat versus Dan. That would be a death battle. Granted, Carcat can't even handle one of the smallest members of the felt. That's saying a lot. And that's like that's its end game too. We're not even trying to lowball. It's fast now. 8 minutes in, we're already talking about Death Battle again. It's what happens in these streams. We see. I don't bring up topics to talk about in the episode. I rely on others to bring in what I need to talk about. The discussion itself really can divulge into anything. Last semester or no? Meaning in college, I have... Well, I know I'm graduating this year, so there's that. I wouldn't call this my last semester, though. I think I've... Would I be considered a senior at this point?
Yes.
Yes, then.
Every 3 quarters is a technical year here.
Alright, then. Then, yeah, basically last semester here. Trogdor versus Homestuck. I want more episodes with the new characters from the school. Seriously, I want to see more of those guys. Yeah, I didn't want to mention it in the reaction itself, but I'm pretty sure later down the line we'll get more episodes revolving around the school and the characters from that school. I wouldn't put it past them. They also still need to have episodes dedicated to the main 6 themselves. I mean, they can't just be replaced. Yeah, some death battles seem fully researched, while others seem pasted together. Yeah.
Piece of shit control panel.
So how do you feel about the death battle between Sora and Pit? Well, I didn't really get your input about that. Sora and Pit, you were just kind of confused a little bit.
I mean, I've never actually played through Retribution.
Uprising.
Uprising. And it was a single word that was...
I didn't remember it either during the time. It's fine.
But, yeah, I've never really played through that, so I don't know his max output.
Yeah. And I played the game, and I still don't think...
And Sora's taking down a dimension-tearing dragon.
He beat Hades. And then you got the actual villain.
Yeah, the dimension-tearing dragon demon.
Yeah.
Built from Kingdom Hearts.
And you got Xemnas, Xehanort, Ansem. Yes, those data battles are canon. So
That and the...
And Sephiroth battles and Lingering Will.
Castle Oblivion.
Castle Oblivion and the Lingering Will. Look, I like Pit. Nothing against the guy. Trust me. And I played Uprising. He's a very strong dude. Capable. But beating Sora is the like the furthest thing that he could do at this point.
I mean, just final form. Well,
Final form. Done. You're just done. And people are like, well, thanks to I think it was like Pegasus wings or something like that, Pit can actually fly on his own. But with final form, Sora can fly too, and I'm pretty sure he can catch up. I'm pretty sure he can catch up.
Blades even.
And plus, his Keyblades attack without his actual knowing. They just attack. It's like he has the full version of Ultra Instinct. He attacks without even trying to think about it. So, yeah, that's my feelings toward Pit and Sora. I read one long comment telling me about some of the things Pit can do. While impressive, it still doesn't beat anything Sora's done at this point, especially since my only problem with this death battle right now is I wish they waited until Kingdom Hearts 3 came in. So I didn't get some feats from... Because Sora's definitely going to outpace those feats from the other two games and all the other games. It just makes me think, man, don't give him more feats as you already have. I'm just finding it a little bit unfair on that end. That's my,
and there's also Dream Drop Distance.
Yeah, don't even get to start with Dream Drop Distance. People are all...
oh, Riku? You joking, right? He's fucking dead.
Yeah.
Buff Riku, here we go. Where's that Buff Riku drawing meme? I want that.
Oh god. How you said it? 5th generation of MLP. I'm always, well, I wouldn't say excited, but I'm sort of like just anticipating. Just wanted to see. I need to see what it's gonna be like before I really hype myself up about it. Yeah, Undertale is still on my computer. Just like a certain other character in my computer, I need to keep those guys happy too. Dude, all the best.
I can't believe you.
What?
I know exactly who you're talking
What are you talking about? Okay, was there ever a character you wanted to see in a fight but couldn't think of any good opponent? Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann. Super Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann. I like who? Why? It's like that's just it. I mean, I think about him like, but who though? Nobody. That's the problem.
Maybe the Kingdom Hearts dragon, but
maybe that's a hard maybe.
We don't know how big it is. We just saw it in the void. No, you compare it to the size of Riku and Sora, which means it isn't
Not big, no. You have to at least be half the size of the universe to even compare to the size of Super Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann. That's about it. The other character, I guess Sora was another one, but I never really knew. People had this stigma against Sora versus Link for a while, which I was kind of surprised when I saw Pit when in the thing. But again, I wondered why Link doesn't really have a chance against Sora either. That's why it's like, who? If you had to pick a character to fight Sora, who would it be?
Riku.
From another verse. That's what Death Battle rarely does. Same verse battles. It was only versus like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles that ever really did it.
That means nobody from Final Fantasy either.
Yeah. It's hard. It's like, but apparently Pit and Link were those two gems. Chrono from Chrono Trigger?
Yeah.
Ah.
He went through time things.
That's neat. What was his biggest feat?
Time thing.
Neat.
Boss.
Neat.
Big bad. I don't remember what it is.
Honestly, I feel like Sora might win the death battle. I truly believe I'd actually be legitimately mad if he loses, because they would really have to convince me upon Pit's ability to have me accept Sora losing this. Like, they're really gonna have to bring in the hard facts.
I swear if they use a final smash as evidence.
Oh my god, they do. They just, okay, just know if Sora loses, they just have to come at me strong with hard evidence, because I will be ticked.
Both final smashes.
Well, you see, in this game, this is a one-shot, and Sora has never showcased to be able to survive. Yes, he has! Second chance, and once more, he will always tank an attack that was supposed to kill him. Plus, he has, like, some reality hacks. He got turned into a dice and just turned back. It's still like a type of reality bending. It's a particular type. You change your shape. Think about it. He turns to a dice. He has no organs, yet he can still move.
I think it's more like trapping him in a dimension. Like if you think so much willpower and influence he can make the whole thing jump.
Sure.
If anything, that's more incredible.
Yeah, either way, it's something that I don't see Pitt doing. He got turned to an eggplant and just couldn't really do anything about it for his first game. I think it just like runs out of time in what?
He turns into an eggplant?
Yes, there's this thing, I don't know what it's called, but there's like an eggplant. I think it's actually just called Eggplant Wizard, and if you get hit by it, you just turn into an eggplant. With legs.
This man sounds overpowered.
He is very overpowered. In the game, you had to go find someone to get rid of it, and I think in Uprising, I think it just runs out of time, I think. But yeah. Who knows? That's tough. Honestly, I think Sora takes this. Yeah, Sora can glide, but he glides with style. And he can full-blown fly with final form. Sora, the original Ultra Instinct Master. Yes, I know. He even beat Goku to the punch with the whole turning white thing. See Wesker in Death Battle. I'd love to see him kill Batman again. I forget if that was a 1-minute melee or a DBX, but either way, yeah, Albert Wesker. But no, please don't bring Batman in again, please. Enough Batman.
Wesker versus Alfred with the superhuman pill.
Let's go. Good match. Did headbutt Superman. Or plenty Twilight. Be interesting. Concept spoilers. Samurai Jack. Saitama versus Gurren Lagann. Saitama versus Gurren Lagann. If we're going on actual scaling, Gurren Lagann stomps. If we're going with the fact that he's written to be a character that literally cannot be beaten, yet then again, Tangatober Gurren Lagann was written to beat anything unbeatable. So it'll be a stalemate, actually. No one wins. They'll have to be locked in combat like Goliath and Stormo. Just forever, just sitting there. MCU Hog versus Sora from Chaotix. Love your animated shorts, Yang. My favorite so far. No, yeah, I'm happy about that. Really, as soon as a certain somebody finishes his whatever dues, I'll be able to try to see if I can do more with the animation. I'm actually having a lot of fun with it. Karada turns into a head. That happens.
It's funny to look at.
It's very funny to look at. MCU Hulk versus Max Sora from Chaotic. MCU Hulk has actually gotten really strong at this point. I'd see it though. If you pick a multiversal character to fight Tangatoba Gurren Lagann, the size can actually be a disadvantage since the guy is just a powerful with him, but it's a much bigger target. Just usually when I think it's like Goku versus Super Saiyan Toppan Gurren Lagann. Super Saiyan Toppan Gurren Lagann kind of just smacks the galaxy and wins. And it's just kind of like just flicks it and done. Bring in hard facts. Sora loses to That's not hard facts. That's a stupid statement with nothing backing it up. Zoro? Sora versus Zoro.
He's got technique.
Rowan or Zoro?
Yeah. I was just trying to think who's got strength, but Sora's just a kid who really only has experience through fighting, not any proper training.
He didn't have any. Well, he did become a Keyblade Master.
At one point, no, he didn't.
No, and now he is.
When?
He's not at the deemed out distance, but he's considered one. He has the skills of a master. He's just not by title.
I thought you meant like Yen Sid.
Yeah. It's like Yen Sid. Yeah, you are a master, even though you fucking failed.
No, I thought you meant like he gave him the title. Like,
No. He does not have the title. He's just in skill. He's like he fought Lingering Will for Christ's sakes, and that dude's a master.
Yeah, no, I mean,
into
like,
a stalemate. He got the talent.
But doesn't Rowan or Zoro like cut in mountains?
Yeah,
Usually?
and doesn't fucking Sora base form, not even trying, cut through multiple buildings without even trying either. That's him not trying. I know it's not as impressive as a mountain, but definitely if you give him a chance, he can do it. He fought the Rock Titan in one twice.
Yeah, now I have to really think, which is more impressive? Several buildings without trying, or a mountain without trying?
One building at a time.
No, in the entire thing, he was just ching, 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 and did this. And then all of it fell down. That was in the beginning when you first walk into the final battle.
Yeah, I thought that was just one building at a time, and he just kept popping off.
No, that in the very straight hallway, as soon as you start walking, a bunch of buildings starts coming out of the ground, and then you press triangle, and then you just slice through all of them. Then you get to the part where he starts jumping and just slashing at a time.
I don't want to play through the sequence again.
Depends on which sword he has in battle. Sora might use his default weapon, the Kingdom Key. In the end, the whole changing of the Keyblades is more of an aesthetic gameplay choice. I mean, they all do basically the same thing. It's just stats are supposed to be different when you're playing a JRPG. However, you give Sora the ultimate weapon, sure, I guess that could work too.
I think if you just want to go like final form, it would be Oblivion and Oathkeeper.
Sure. They're gonna have to use one of the forms. So yeah, they're gonna have to think of another Keyblade to give them. I would like that.
So I think it would just be like Final Roxas with Oblivion and Oathkeeper.
Certainly. Yeah, those are the representations of Sora, Kairi, and Riku, so it makes perfect sense. Than any other. The thing that makes Tangatomi hard to use is not actually its size, is probability. Yeah, seriously, almost mainstream can. Yeah, that's what we're really talking about. Just because he's huge, we're actually talking about his probability manipulation. He could just make you lose. Your probability of winning is done. It's zero. Guess if you go with like Gold Experience Requiem, which his ability is to revert everything back to zero, but even then, again, I think that would just lead to another stalemate if you really think about it. You have the one goddess from Toho. Yeah.
All I know is it's witches. It's witches.
Summary version, she can control concepts. Yeah, she can change the concept of time and space, meaning like, okay, time is this, now time is like this. The concept of size, oh, you're huge, now you're not, because the concept of size is no longer valid. That sort of thing. See, that's a broken character. That is like the prime definition. That's as like close to tier 0 as you can get. Blurry's Goku. Yes. A lot of characters from a lot of series Blurry's Goku, and people just don't seem to realize that. Well, Batman lost to Spider-Man and fanboys went crazy, so they brought him back to beat Captain America. Then Black Panther was released and Batman made a good counterpart and he lost again. Look, my problem isn't, hey, let's have Batman fight other people. My problem is, if you're gonna bring Batman back, why aren't you bringing like Link back or Mario, Sonic, all these other guys that you could also use since you already did like stuff around them? I don't care about that. I just care about bring other people back, damn it. It's like Batman's 3-0 on this. I'm not talking about in victories or losses, just mean coming back. Leonardo got him with 2, but that was because it was like a part 2 to an already done battle between his own verse, which doesn't really count in my eyes. Oh my god, the leader of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles can beat the other Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Who would have thunk?
Not me.
Yeah, your money was on Michelangelo the whole time. His nunchucks would just destroy those swords.
No, he's a party animal.
Joseph, oh no, what about Batman versus someone from it? I don't want Batman, period, alright? That's it, I want Batman.
No more Batman.
Just bring Spider-Man back, bring somebody else, it's not him.
Take Elsa at this point.
Go job.
I wouldn't.
Work perfectly for him. Josh, what is Google Photos?
What?
Google Photos.
The fuck is that?
Explain Google Photos, Christian.
I know
Wait, what
Google
else? There was
Images.
this one anime, I can't remember the name of, but this dude had the ability to manipulate vectors.
What is a vector?
Lots of things.
All right then. It summarizes.
It was easy that or something else, but he could basically change the course of anything.
A vector is
Like a steadily repeating pattern.
It is the direction and velocity of which a object is moving.
Neat.
And he can change that on anything.
Jojo versus Kenshiro was a wash. I knew when it was announced who would win. Kenshiro, it's ridiculous. However, if you really think about it, both have means to actually beat one another. It's just that they went in character. If it was bloodlusted, stop time, crush his heart before he even gets a chance to do Muso Tenin, because he can just stop time on a dime. He doesn't have to actually say Star Platinum Sarwaldo. This has been proven when Polnareff stabbed Dio in the brain and time just stopped. Then he said Zarwaldo. And plus, the entire introductory to Dio.
Yeah.
It's like, you don't even have to use that. He just stopped time willingly, so again.
And then also while he was learning it,
Yeah.
it kind of just happened.
Yes, so, yeah, I get it. When you put them both in character, Kenshiro wins because Jotaro just allowed him to get strong enough to beat him. But if you want, like, straightforward, Jotaro wins. But if you really want someone to beat Kenshiro, just put Johnny in there. He'll just infinitely spin him to death. Done. What can he do about that? That bypasses all things durability. Johnny Joestar is my favorite Joe right next to Guillermo.
Kill you by hitting your knees enough.
Does Sora still scale from the Olympics? Yes. He does. Death Battle probably won't use it though. They don't like power scaling. That's not 100% true to an extent, because when they put in the Naruto versus Ichigo thing, they really did actual power scaling correctly. Well, to an extent, obviously. But yeah, they care a little bit. I wouldn't expect them. I can see them looking at Sora's accomplishments, but I probably won't see them say, well, he fought Sephiroth 2 times. Well, in actuality, he probably only fought him at least 1 time, because Sephiroth doesn't remember him from Kingdom Hearts 1, but he definitely had to fight him in Kingdom Hearts 2. That was like a definite thing. But the Lingering Will and the quote-unquote not Xemnas fight in Kingdom Hearts 1, yeah, those are canon. You have to count those. Say about it. It's weirder than mixed feelings. Definitely mixed feelings with me too. More on the hateful side. And when I say hateful, I don't mean it was a terrible episode. Just like it didn't resonate with me on the scale of which I think the episode was trying to. I just saw Fluttershy as a douche, nothing more. Sadly. What about this? Galactus versus Super Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann. You do know Galactus is not even about the size of a galaxy, right?
He holds about the Earth in the palm of his hand.
So yeah, he's about multi-solar system, if not half galaxy sized, at best.
Wait, he holds Earth in his hand.
Yeah.
Which wouldn't even be able to like outstretch his arm and go to Mars.
Then no, not even full solar system.
Like not even.
So Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann is bigger than the foreseeable universe. So pick someone that's that big, or can apparently manipulate size. But even then, you still have the whole probability manipulation thing to work around. Spyro versus Sonic. Which Sonic? What about Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann versus Mr. Mixtick? I know it's supposed to be that 4th dimensional guy, or is it 5th dimensional guy? Mixies can change concepts and alter reality as well as grow bigger than the multiverse. Yeah, now I know who you're talking about. I just don't really know how to pronounce his name. Mixies or something like that. Here's the thing about Super Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann. He has not only probability manipulation, but it just the sheer power of fighting spirit. If it's not possible, they make it possible. That's their shtick. So if Mr. Miskies is putting up a thing that is impossible to do, they're gonna break through it. That's just it. You can't argue with it. It's gonna happen. But that's a nice one. But Great characters from Fluttershy is your favorite. I said the most tolerable one is the Gothic one. You were watching an anime called Killing Bites? No, I have not. They brought Spidey back, and he lost to Batman Beyond. They didn't bring Spider-Man back. They brought in a completely different Spider-Man. That's not Peter Parker.
That was like 2099.
Huh?
They literally had a game about it.
Yeah, wasn't this one like 2099?
Yeah, this is Spider-Man 2099. The Batman they brought back is the exact same Batman. It's not like they said, okay, we're gonna take Batman from the actual cinematic universe. No, we're gonna take the No, it's the comic book Batman. When you're using a separate Spider-Man who doesn't even have Spidey sense, by the way, it's not the same Spider-Man. Don't even bring me with that. Don't even try to be like, lol, look at that, you forgot. No, I definitely saw that, and I knew Batman Beyond would win because he didn't have Spidey sense. Spidey sense is like the definition of how Spider-Man usually wins his fights.
It's like, oh man, he can crawl on walls with his little tiny grabby bits.
Neat. That's it though. We got some technology, but
the biggest part of Spider-Man is his Spidey sense.
like the closest thing you can get to bringing back Spider-Man, but still kind of being different, is Black Suit Spider-Man, because it's kind of like just Spider-Man with just enhancements with the symbiote. But even then, you could bring like Ultimate Spider-Man, which is a completely separate Peter Parker. Miles Morales, and you're gonna say, oh, if they bring Miles Morales in here, it's bring Spider-Man back. It's a different Spider-Man.
We need the Pete's.
What?
The Peter Parker.
Oh, yeah, Pete. I'm like, we need the peas?
Yes, peas.
So Flair has split personality. Pinkie Pie is emotionally unstable. Twilight is insane, just workaholic. Or D is, listen, just need Rarity and AJ. I would already say Rarity is a perfectionist, and AJ is a. I gotta give me a minute for AJ, but I know she has a problem. They all have problems. Yeah, that's what I miss. Not much, David. The main 6 is called the Insane 6. Just up to your channel. Thanks. Mr. versus Bill versus Discords. Let reality be damned. Tell me about it. Don't forget to include Icon in that fight. I can't wait to get to that battle. That's gonna be a doozy. Google Photos is like photo or video sharing, and it saves storage memory. It's like Google Drive, but it's a no error issue. Hey Josh, you think you could check your Google thing? Like go to Google and push the little app button thing? Yeah. Do you see Google Photos in there? Photos.
Oh.
Alright then, I'll give it a try, I guess. Definitely want to put me and your reaction to the movie back up. So, well, I'll make that the first thing to try it on. Most hack stand Kenshiro can beat. Was the most hack stand Kenshiro can beat?
I don't know, Dio.
Dio's stand may be able to stop time, but it's not necessarily hacks. Hacks is like, boy, you really can't work around this no matter how hard you try.
It's just, Omae no Shinryu, my stand reverses it. What?
Yes, that's Gold Experience Requiem. You just hit my pressure points? No, you didn't. You never did that. You never did a single thing. Actually, you never moved from that spot. In fact, you never existed. Everything is reverted back to 0. But, like, Silver Chariot Requiem, probably not, no. Especially Requiem. Okay, I need to stop bringing Requiem. But you said hacks, so that's why I'm bringing Requiem stands. I'm sorry. Purple Haze, maybe? Because it wouldn't really affect Kenshiro, since Purple Haze's thing is for stand users, primarily. or am I thinking of someone else? I think Purple Haze is either the disease one or the one I'm thinking of that takes stands. Darn it.
Oh look,
Dragon. I'm gonna need like an actual list of all the characters to really get that down. I'm sorry, man.
Deadly guys.
I tried to break goat, but yep. I found out the author of Naruto said that Madara is only as strong as Nappa, and the manga Naruto would lose to Saiyan Saga Goku. That's crazy as hell. You do know those statements aren't real, right? I think even Seth the programmer, as much as I kind of disagree on certain aspect of him, yeah, he disproved those statements outwardly. In fact, it was no. However, I do agree. Yeah, Saiyan Saga Goku would still beat them because Saiyan Saga Goku is strong. Is about like what, multi-planetary at that point. So, but Madara is not as strong as Nappa. At the very least, they already mentioned if Madara had to fight Nappa, Madara would stomp Nappa to an unbelievable extent because you forget hacks means everything. What is Nappa gonna do when he's trapped inside of an eternal sleeping rest of chamber against like Rigido Madara? There's nothing he can do about him. Especially if you're going in character. Nappa being the idiot that he is and Madara being the tactical mastermind that he is would immediately try to hit him. Plus he has clones that exist on a plane of existence that he just cannot touch. Alright, I'm gonna stop that now. Dragon Ball would crush Naruto, sadly. Well, yeah, I don't think a single person in reality will admit that the Narutoverse can stomp the Dragon Ball verse, but the Jojo verse can easily stomp that verse and multiple other verses as well due to their hacks and abilities. Axis that could be that destroy the multiverse. Not his base form though. You could use that against. So like full power Galactus or whatever version of Galactus can apparently destroy the multiverse. That's definitely a step up, but again, you still got to work around the fact that Galactus is a powerhouse and not really much of a hacks user, unless I'm missing something. Modern Sonic versus Spyro from the Legend of Spyro. Modern Sonic can beat like Chaos and all that and probably go Supersonic, but you know what, definitely thanks to Supersonic I think he'll be able to win. The only thing that Sonic can really needs to watch out for is the Dark Ether, and that's it. If he gets hit once with Dark Ether, he's done. So it's definitely a better fight than I'm thinking it is. Are you excited for Infinity War, and are you going to see it the day it comes out? Heck no. Josh, you want to go see Infinity War the day it comes out?
No.
It's not going to be fun when you got just like a ton of people. All right, we're gonna wait a bit. What day would you think? Because we're gonna watch it together, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna wait like maybe a week or something. See if it dies down a bit. Never gonna watch a Marvel movie on day one. Not to mention, I think all the tickets are sold out at this point.
Didn't we like watch Black Panther like day 2?
We watched that Black Panther really recently. How many people were in that place?
It was nearly full.
Nearly full.
Like, I feel
but
like
that's Black Panther.
Yeah, it was.
That's one part to a whole. That's going to be Infinity War.
Yeah, a lot of people are hyped up for Infinity War, way more than fucking Black Panther. But
yeah,
still, like I think we saw it either opening day or the day after.
Yeah, I want to check and see because it's coming out this month.
Yeah.
And I want to check and see if the tickets are already sold out. Because if they aren't, I'll definitely try to buy them. But yeah, definitely excited for Infinity War. I mean, the guy in the chair is finally standing up.
I mean, he's still like.
Times.
Yeah, we've never seen it, but he's done it.
He's done it, maybe.
But unless he's been a dad for his entire life in a chair.
Xeno versus Super Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann. Super Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann, because Xeno is a child. He'll look at it, think it's cool, and then it'll be too late before he dies. That's the problem with Zeno. He's not even like really all that. He's not even omniscient. There's two of them. He's bounded by time.
Alright, you ready to see a guy get stabbed by a giant tentacle?
Go for it.
He just has to keep talking. Oh, it's happening. Oh, look at all the green. Oh, he's dead.
Neat.
Oh, there's a lot of tentacles inside this man.
Nice.
I thought there was only one. There's like
A Spider-Man without spider sense. Well, then the battle was rigged from the start. What if different Spider-Man and mans from different universes goes against each other? That would be interesting, but I would like to see them try. My money is on Peter Porker, by the way. That dude's overpowered as hell. Again, I have nothing against people returning to Death Battle. Just don't make it Batman. Cosmic Spider-Man would win. Isn't AJ the background pointer that hangs with the main six every so often? That's mean. She's more important than that. I would agree maybe like previous seasons, but she's definitely grown as her own character at this point. Maybe that needs to be replaced by Starlight Glimmer so she can be part of the main six. I believe she already is part of the main six. She's done more than those six have done in a while, if you really think about it.
Oh, is that your dad?
And users actually, he killed a bunch of birds in the first appearance. Okay, because it has been a while since I've actually read at the end of that particular part. So yeah. Okay, Purple Haze. And I'm happy I actually got the actual stand right. So, yeah, okay. Yeah, Purple Haze. Done. Again, so not a good pick there. Purple Haze will destroy Kenshiro. So what power do you think Be Miraculous is then? Turning into a bee and pissing people off because you're annoying. But they can't hurt you because you're kind of endangered or something. I don't know. So what power do you... okay. I still prefer Sunset over Starlight. I think they're about equal at this point for me. Remember with McNappa, his prison dog. Jojo universe is overpowered. Definitely. When you harness the power of hacks, you can barely be beaten by almost anyone. Nearly no one. You're excited for a new Super Smash Bros. Game for the Switch? I'm excited, but I'm not excited enough to make a stupid 10-minute long video about my predictions on who I think is going to be part of Smash. I'm actually pretty okay with the current roster we have, and I swear to God, if Goku shows up, I'm quitting the entire series.
Because you know what that means. Everyone in the roster will be able to beat Goku.
Yes, think about it. How will the fanboys think when Goku's beaten by Luigi? Really think about that. Goes with any character. Galactus has hacks because the writers think of a thing when they need. That goes for literally any character, especially early Superman. So it doesn't really count. I can say the same thing for any character in my book too. But nice saying though. If you can tell me some of his hacks, any hacks that can counteract probability manipulation would be good. They did Vegeta versus Shadow Death Battle, and I cried laughing before I even watched it. Oh yeah, that reminds me. They did bring Shadow back to fight a character he wasn't gonna win against again.
Yep. First it was Mewtwo.
No, first it was Vegeta, then it was Mewtwo. It's like
I knew we fought both. I didn't remember which one came first.
yeah, it's like come on guys, if you're gonna bring Shadow back, at least put him up against an opponent he actually has a chance with. Just because they're both considered ultimate life forms and created in a lab does not automatically mean they're perfect material to fight one another. I hate it when they do that. Oh, they have these similarities. Too bad their powers are completely unequal.
Yeah, it's a thematic fight.
Yeah.
It's a good fight.
Hate thematic fights. Super hypersonic versus super instant Goku. What?
Excuse me?
Super instinct Goku, not Ultra Instinct. It's the lesser version.
Super instinct.
You can dodge almost anything. But you still gotta think about what you're gonna do tomorrow. I already got asked this question of which 6 Infinity Stones I would have. I said the time one. People are like, oh, let's get the Reality Stone because let's be overpowered for the sake of being overpowered. I want to be specifically overpowered, thank you. God level and didn't Hypersonic create a universe? I don't know anything about the Sonic lore. Oh, thanks for the $5. Darn it. What's up with you people giving me money? Love your videos. Thank you, Quillies. Nice chibi Neo you got there. What is the most powerful verse you're familiar with? Mine is Cthulhu Mythos. Yeah, Cthulhu Mythos is definitely up there. If I want to wank myself, I'd say my verse that I created. But y'all don't know that yet. So just know that. Kind of would be interested to see them fighting herds characters versus main 6. Just concept. That'd be nice. Lord English versus Gurren Lagann. Like base Gurren Lagann. Definitely Lord English. Super Seigen Topin Gurren Lagann if you're really referring to that. How would you scale Lord English?
How English is he? It's an important question.
He literally embedded his existence in reality.
So
Reality level at least.
alright then, yeah, that's a good matchup. CM Universe versus Star Butterfly. Why do people keep wanting that one?
What the fuck is Star Butterfly?
Star Butterfly is from the Star versus Force of Evil.
Gotcha.
Is basically, hey, Steven Shields can block anything, and the Star's wand can hurt anything or something. I forget.
Oh, so it's like I have
She has literally
ultimate shield.
Infinite spells.
She can make spells with the spellbook.
Yeah,
It's
I
like
know.
I cast ultimate shield. Ultimate canceled.
Yeah, she can do that. But she doesn't give 2 shits enough to learn it.
Yeah, that's actually it. That's the problem. So that's what a matchup really comes in. But that's the problem. Here's the thing with the fight. Steven doesn't have like a necessary means to really harm Star. So
Spike ball, but he needs assistance.
yeah. See, that's the problem. Star's not the brightest tool in the shed, but she's not dumb enough to run inside of a spike ball purposely. So, yeah. Plus she has Spider with a top hat, and that right there is already overpowered.
Is he though? Or?
Yes!
Okay.
There's an entire episode just dedicated to how he believes he's just worthless. And then after Star uses up every single one of her spells, Spider with a top hat. Most powerful spell she knows. I love that. Yeah, I'm excited for Undertale being on Switch. Just not gonna get it. I already have it on a PC. I don't know why I need to get it on Switch. I already have my fill for it too. I don't want to mess with that verse anymore. I'm pretty much fine. Sans and everyone else can be happy. I'm not touching that. Funimation does want Goku in Smash. That's good for Funimation. I want Judo and Karate to be in Smash. You don't. I'm not expecting them to be in it though. All right, good for Funimation. What? Why is that always the creme de la creme of oh my god, Goku's gonna be in Smash? Because Funimation wants it. Oh, good for them. They also know that Goku's an anime character, not a video game character, right? So before any of y'all say, oh, well, Cloud Strife and Bayonetta turn it, they're video game characters. They make sense. Right? Jesus Christ. I really want Shovel Knight in Smash, but he probably won't be in it. Didn't it have a Smash trophy of him?
He has an amiibo.
Oh, amiibo. Oh, okay.
And Plague Knight.
And Plague Knight. I would like to, out of everyone, if I had to pick a character, Shovel Knight seems to be one of those. I like him.
He's got about as much moves as like freaking Mega Man, so.
Yeah, they can really work with him.
He's got a repertoire.
What would his smash be?
What would his Smash be? Probably
You using the shovel. If you mean Final Smash.
Yes.
Final Smash, summoning the Tropple, and it does its dance,
Yes,
and it
the
does
Throttle
nothing.
Dance, absolutely. All the fishes are hurt boxes.
Yes, please. It would be like an upgraded version to Pit's Final Smash and Brawl.
But actually enjoy it.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Everyone his ultimate instinct. Ultimate instinct, including the whole game. It's like, oh, Goku gets a smash.
It's just witch time at all times.
Yes.
Teleporting out of the way.
And you got. Yeah, if Goku gets a Smash Ball, does he just become Ultra Instinct, completely becomes untouchable, and just destroys everything? Or what's up? Like, Jesus Christ. You got $5. You're an awesome person. This time. Ponyhead versus Derpy. Ponyhead. Caliborn versus Piccolo. Caliborn? You joking?
What?
You really are underestimating Caliborn if you believe Piccolo is a match for him. Is it because they're both green?
That is the absolute reason. I'm not taking another reason.
Embodies a concept, can alter the laws of physics, remove the opponent's powers as all the powers of the Silver Surfer. That's good for that. Not sure if that beats Tangentofa, but it's facts, it is hacks. Okay. It's like, it's just the fact that probability manipulation is very hard. Very hard to even describe, let alone counter. It's like, oh, I have a gun. It literally is impossible for it to jam. I put it up to my head, he puts it to 0 that I'm actually going to get shot in the head, and it jams for some reason, even though it literally cannot jam. That's how probability manipulation works. Revy from Black Lagoon versus Lara Croft from Tomb Raider. Who will win?
Wait, who?
Revy from Black Lagoon. You haven't seen an anime.
Yeah.
I know Revy's a badass, but Lara Croft fought dinosaurs, so I'm going with that.
Okay,
Fight.
what? So he's a badass, but he's not dinosaur fighting badass?
She's skilled with a gun. That's pretty much all I can really say without explaining the entire anime to you. Yeah. Also, yeah. Good question, Razzle. Which Lara Croft? That's also very important. If it's an updated Lara Croft, then I think Revy can actually take her.
Yeah, updated Lara Croft is a little bitch.
Yeah. Compared to the others, yes.
Again, compared to most people, she's still a badass.
Yes.
But
Twilight versus Star would be much better than Steven versus Star. Both are magical princesses from famous American cartoons. It makes more sense, definitely, in both concept and in power scaling. I mean, definitely see Twilight putting up more of a fight than Steven.
Steven would try to just talk it out.
Yeah, really just try to talk it out, and that's it. And since Death Battle will take away their morals, and just like, how would that even work? The only way that Steven can fight Star is if it's like Marco and Star versus Steven and Connie. And that will be an actual good fight because, well, Connie's an actual freaking fighter.
She's the ultimate attack with Steven's ultimate defense.
And then if you bring in Stevani into the mix, then yeah, they got a better chance of beating Star and Marco than just Steven.
Yeah,
I want you to cry to begin Smash. I want you to cry in Smash. Do it. Even though they know nothing about me and will never check me out. Gemini is pretty great. I want my OC in Smash. Doesn't mean it immediately gonna. Yeah, Funimation wanting him there changes nothing. There's probably a bunch of franchises out there who want their characters being Smash. Yeah, and that's the problem with Smash. I like Smash as a fighting game, party fighting game to have fun with friends, not as your personal. I want my character be in it just cause he looks cool. All right. The guy who makes Smash wants people to have fun. He's not there to make your character fantasies come true. All right.
You sure about that?
Yes.
Are you really sure?
Yes. If you want Goku in Smash, just get the mod. It exists. I think it's the Wii U one. It's far stronger than Condens, who can destroy planets, and First Guardian Jack, who can kill horror terrors. Yeah, and that's it. The horror terrors are basically like the Lovecraft monsters, but just in their verse. So, yeah, if they can just kill those things, and that's definitely tearing right there. Heck, if you ask DreamWorks, they'd probably say they would like to have Shrek and Smash. I believe that. Shrek versus Goku in Smash, please. I'd love to see that. I always think Connie versus Marco would be a better fight than Steam versus Star. Yeah, because Marco turned out to be a very capable fighter, and now that he has like years of experience thanks to the whole Hekapoo nonsense, I can definitely see him taking on Connie, and Connie is a legitimate fighter as well. She's not gonna back into a corner, especially with Rose's sword by her. Nah, that's an actual fight. How about Scorpion from Mortal Kombat and Smash? If you want a character in Smash, make a Mii for him. It's simple. Yes. I love Wesker to be in Mortal Kombat. He would be a great guest character. I'd definitely see that. I mean, if I can see, yeah, they have Alien and Predator, and then they had like Kratos at one point. Yeah, I could definitely see like Albert Wesker showing up at one point. He embodies like a thing of Mortal Kombat character. That makes sense. I want the ship from Space Invaders to be in Smash. Dude's a legend. I don't know why he wasn't in Smash to begin with. It's actually pretty insulting that he isn't already in one. At least a trophy, dang it. Oh, but this has been a good stream. Been a good stream. We derailed from our previous conversation of the episode. Mere 15 minutes. That's a new record. Let's see if we can beat it for next week. I want the goat from Goat Simulator to be in Smash.
Please no. I don't want people doing that.
His final Smash will be turning into the Satan Goat and just obliterating everything on screen for 5 minutes.
No, it would be the goat that screams and summons more goats.
Ruby Rose from Ruby and Smash. Ruby, Yang, Weiss, and Blake already have their time in the cross battle thing. We don't need them in Smash. You gotta take baby steps first, dang it. Azrael versus Tangentopa and Lagan. Azrael has wiped out a timeline, and that's pretty freaking impressive. However, his limitations are noted, very noted. If you have enough will, and in fact, you already know the winner. It's going to be Tangentopa and Lagan. They are the embodiment of willpower and strength of never giving up. And Azrael fought Frisk, who had the same will to never give up. They refused to die, thus they didn't. Tangentopa and Lagan exactly like that. They will refuse to die, and they will just do it. So yeah, Tangentopa and Lagan. Nice fight though. Nice choice though. Definitely happy there. Oh, they bring a really old character from SNES game nobody knows about being smashed. Overall, I think Fake It Till You Make It is be an okay episode, but it kind of messed with Fluttershy's character. With the whole rodent thing. Like, if there was one thing they really, really wanted to hammer in your head about Fluttershy's character, is that she cares about the animals a lot more than she cares about her own kind. And I'm not trying to say that in a bad sense. She just really, because how she got her cutie mark was because she was kind of casted out from her own kind, wasn't she? And then you got the comic book episode, and her friends are in danger. She doesn't get mad. A butterfly gets in danger. She turns Flutter Hulk immediately. It's like, yeah, it's defined. So when she just goes out of her way to call her friends rodents, knowing that that's a pure insult to the raccoons, you're definitely messing with her character in some regard. You're definitely doing something wrong there. I thought the way that she'll snap out of it would be because she's treating them bad. But nope. It's literally because it got fired. That's it. That's so stupid. Smash. Like Wii Fit Trainer and Mr. Game & Watch. But here's it. I get those guys because they're weird characters, but they're part of the Nintendo history. It's the fact that we could see him again like that. I never would have thought the Wii Fit Trainer would come in. But Mr. Game & Watch kind of makes sense because that's like a classic right there. That kind of built up their foundation in a way. The Wii Fit Trainer is like, hey, look at this character. Didn't expect to see you think that we can give them a moveset. But again, they're video game characters. They exist in the video game space first before being an anime or something like that. Unlike Goku. I really liked the episode. I didn't take it seriously. I was just laugh all the way through. Since I am a person who takes various stupid things seriously, yeah, definitely gonna take it to heart. But if it was for comedy's sake, I think it's because I couldn't really get the fact that they really did that to her character. If it was somebody else, maybe Pinkie Pie. I can see Pinkie Pie going a little overboard by trying to play a character pretty funny about it. Definitely, but not Fluttershy. Fluttershy, on the other hand, it's just like,
Come on, Mirai.
I don't know.
Fucking fight me.
If a character from Ruby is gonna be in Smash, then I want Yang.
Fight
If I had to choose two, I'd choose that one too. Choose her too. I really liked you.
Mirai, you bitch.
Good opponent for Master Hand and Death Battle.
Fight.
Remember, created a universe. Yeah, Master Hand is universal. Like that's no denying that he's universal.
Do you see this bitch?
Yeah, he's broken.
Fucking asshole.
That's really creepy.
Why
Real
always
Fluttershy
like
one.
say right before his
That's his 3 personas. Yeah, that's saying random Nintendo characters, not simply random characters. Yeah, I'm happy that I'm happy I got sensible people in my chat when it comes to that. It's like Goku and Smash. Like, oh my god. Random Nintendo characters make sense because that's Nintendo. When you put random third-party characters and then random characters in general, you're kind of missing the point of what made Smash so good to begin with. Really missing the point. Kirby versus Tenkotoba and Gurren Lagann. It'll be a stalemate, man. Kirby's almost unbeatable. And there's an anime character in Smash, the whole community will go crazy.
That one SpongeBob episode with the bullies just punching them, but nothing's happening.
Yes. Balloon fight in Smash, please.
Do I have to actually fight him after his entire spiel? Can I not just kill him?
Yes.
This is bullshit.
Is there an anime character? Yeah, the community will go crazy because once an anime character reaches Smash, literally anything is possible now. You could do it. You could do a thing where you take like Ryu from Street Fighter, Cloud Strife. You know, you take those guys. They're still video game characters, and they were once on a Nintendo console. So yeah, there's that. But when you take an anime character that literally has nothing to do with Nintendo or the video game franchise, other than the actual spin-offs that the anime character generated, you're just opening up. I want Harry Potter to be in Smash. I want Dovahkiin to be in Smash.
Oh, dude, it fucking stomps.
Gets a Smash Ball. Fusro Da. Everyone's just gone.
Give me Professor Layton in Smash.
Professor Layton. Phoenix Wright. All these characters. I want them in Smash.
Phoenix Wright's already in the fighting game.
So is Goku.
No, but I mean like.
So is Ryu.
I'm just saying like.
I know.
If you're going for like, oh, but it's just he's not a fighter.
No.
No, it's
I'm only talking mainly characters that should not be in Smash and people are wanting in Smash.
But I mean like, Layton, I'll even take it as assist trophy. I'll take that. He throws puzzles at people.
Yeah.
OT.
How do you think the...
But he's an accomplished swordsman, so he could be a viable fighter too.
Balloon Fight in Smash, Rayman in Smash, maybe.
there's some dirt.
Rayman, I remember there was that one fake thing about Rayman being in Smash that a person really took a lot of time and effort to put into. I can see it definitely, but I don't want him in Smash.
Yeah, I'm not sure. But all he would bring to
Nice, Josh. Amazing, dude. That's like textbook definition of fail. It's like, take this. Oh God.
He steps around and I fall off the cliff.
He followed. He took the school of dodging, the Piccolo school of dodging. Just stepped casually to the left.
Can't wait to see what they do with Breath of the Wild Link.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be an interesting little dynamic. I wonder what his final smash is gonna be.
Like if he uses his bow and arrow in midair, will that give him a slowdown in midair?
How will that work?
Like slow his descent.
Oh, okay, that works.
He can aim the arrow in any direction.
Yeah, definitely his like maybe an ancient arrow.
No, that's way too powerful.
No, like an ancient arrow for his final smash. But then again, that would just be like a rehash to the light arrow for Zelda, and I don't want like another repeat of that.
Well, no, but it won't quite be because it literally makes the enemy disappear into another dimension.
But how that?
That's what it does.
So I know, but what the whole thing would be? So basically, if you get hit by it, there's literally nothing you can do. You're just gone. I would like it to be a thing where you instantly lose. Your character cannot come back. You have 5 stocks? No, you don't. You're all gone.
Your character doesn't exist anymore.
Congratulations.
You just got erased.
Oh man, I messed up. Oh man, okay. Probably one quick someone pull around something.
I think it would be Urbosa's Fury.
Okay.
That'd be like a stage-wide
and
lightning blast.
And Ribali's Gale definitely will just be here to recover. Oh dude, that'd be great. Oh man.
The shield could be
I'm sorry.
the root's protection.
Yes. Oh please, all these things, yes.
Like if you perfect shield, it would just do the root's protection blast.
Nice. The power.
But it would have charges. All of these would have charges.
Yes, of course.
Yes, that would actually be really fun.
It'll be balanced like that. That's good. I think it's the power of communication. We got Sonic one, not Crash. Sonic makes sense though. They even kind of played with the fact that Sonic was in Melee, I think, and they were like, "Nah, he's actually." But then they brought him in actual Brawl. Again, Sonic makes sense. He has a big connection with Nintendo. Crash, Rayman, and Spyro, great characters, but I don't want them anywhere near Smash. And they're only saying, well, Crash is coming to the Switch. That's good for that. I like it coming to the Switch. It gives people more of an opportunity to play his game. Doesn't mean it's a Nintendo property that they should use.
Dude, still busy.
Neat. Bayonetta makes sense because Bayonetta was saved by Nintendo. So Bayonetta is now a Nintendo property. Cloud makes sense because they were on Nintendo console too. So was Street Fighter. Bringing in a random Sony character who has nearly not been... Oh, wait. There were the Crash games for the GBA and all that. There's that. But again, it just feels wrong. Whatever. I want Harry Potter in Smash, though. Expecto Patronum, Final Smash.
What else would he do?
Expelliarmus.
Springman would be cool. An arms fighter.
An arms fighter, yeah.
Yeah, but Expelliarmus would not be a thing. It would be
Dude,
like going up to a fucking, I don't know, Big Mac. Expelliarmus, and his gloves just come off.
And
Fighters don't have the biggest of movesets. It's literally all they do is punch. Trophy assist trophy.
yeah, definitely. I can see the trophy assist.
Yeah, assist trophy, I can absolutely see an arms fighter be.
Bring Voldemort in Smash. Final Smash. Avada Kedavra. Then anyone he hits, he's just dead. Just like the whole arrow thing. They're just gone.
Hyrule Warriors Ganondorf reskin.
Yes.
I want that.
I want that too. That makes sense. I'm really... Please do something with Ganondorf.
Make him viable.
Yes.
Not so much a fucking clone.
Cloud's already in Smash, though. I don't know if they're bringing him back.
But,
Cloud.
oh yeah.
I would like to see Sora in Smash. I mean, if Cloud can make it, Sora can, in some regard.
Game Boy.
Yeah. And plus, the Dream Drop distance. Like,
Oh, yeah, Dream Drop.
like-
And 3x5 rapid
355 that one and recoded. I mean, yeah, it's very possible. I mean, if Cloud can make it, I can't see why Sora can. That one makes sense.
Yeah, they've had multiple.
Dude, he could just turn final form for his Smash Ball,
Boom.
and you're all done. You're all done, son.
But what would all of this stuff be? I guess it would be techniques, but that's not very
Playable character from Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy 1, the main character makes sense. The whole Discord versus Bill is interesting since the powers are kind of opposite in a way. Yeah, definitely. One's more manipulatory, the other one's more just in your face. I'm gonna change your face. Change your face. I just rolled off the tongue there. I didn't even try to think that one through. I want all versions of the Power Rangers to be.
I'm in your face. Now I'm not in your face because your face is over there.
Yeah. Nintendo Labo and Smash. And this, an item. I would like to be an item. I want Spider with a top hat and Smash. Dude, it'd be way overpowered. There's no way they can balance them. Did I just see Serena on the floor?
Oh yeah, that happens.
Okay then.
Only when I travel here though.
Okay.
Specifically to the fucking
Top 3 disturbing MLP episodes. Definitely Lesson 0. Lesson 0, the one where Pinkie Pie goes nuts. That's about it. I really don't have a third.
This place hasn't been robbed yet. God damn it. No, I don't want to talk to you, Jared.
Alright, later, Mr. Discord can affect minds, Bill can't. Discord can affect places he see, while Bill can affect things he's not observing. Why don't you want Rayman and Smash? Isn't he a famous video game character that has been on Nintendo? I think it could work. Oh, no, it's not like I don't want Smash because he doesn't have any connection. I just don't want him in Smash because, well, frankly enough, if Rayman has a chance to be in Smash, I want my man Jack to be in Smash. Jack from Jack and Daxter. And that's a flawed viewpoint because I don't think Jack had a single game on a Nintendo console.
That's probably all.
Yeah.
It's Naughty Dog, so
Yeah.
They could at this point.
Yeah. I mean, it's like I would rather Jack than Rayman, but again, Jack makes less sense. I just don't want Rayman. I think it's because I dropped out of Rayman for a while. Not saying he would have been a bad choice. I'd definitely play the crap out of him if he makes it, but just saying, it's just I want other characters.
Give me Chrono.
Chrono. I can see him. I mean, they did remake his game. I was like, it's very possible.
And it was on the SNES.
But then again, I don't want any more sword characters.
True.
I'm kind of tired of sword characters.
We have enough swords.
Yeah.
Right.
Unless they're gonna take out some fucking Fire Emblem characters, no more sword characters. Unless you're gonna be replacing them, just no more. It would surprise me.
Smash Fire Emblem.
Yeah. Using it lately with Mario. Well, using them lately with Mario, Rabbids, I can see them as an assist trophy, but not as a let's have a Rabbid character. Because you really have to think about it. When you think about it, it's an entire slot. These guys need to make, model, and balance these characters out. That takes a long amount of time. There's a difference between a good assist trophy and a character. And a Rabbid could be a good assist trophy. I can definitely see that. Who is your least favorite character to play in Smash? As in, you suck at playing Ganondorf. I hate him.
He's my secondary.
He's too slow for me. I can never really get used to it. Look at that. Ice. Dude, pick up the very sharp spoon. I love the name. Spoon of Assassination.
I was just sitting here and I saw like false stack hammer. What the fuck is this?
And then the greatest weapon of all time shows up.
Spoon of Assassination.
It's like my stick of destruction that I make whenever I can in any game that lets you make weapons ever.
I'm gonna go as well. See you next stream. Alright, later, man. It's Pac-Man for Smash. I was... Oh, well, then again. Okay. Wait, can Princess Daisy be in Smash? Because it's not fair for Princess Peach. Yeah, I'd like to see Daisy in Smash. Or at least have her be like an alternate skin. Kind of like what they did with Bowser Jr. I mean, you don't really have to... Color palette is one thing. We're talking about like straight character to redesign. And I really want that. I want that too. Give Daisy some love, man.
The description of this weapon.
my god.
Whether scooping frozen desserts or dispatching your foes, this tool is indispensable.
Neat.
Just going up to your foes, scoop some frozen dessert. Here you go.
Dead.
I think I made a spine knife that was that once.
Which new Pokemon do you think they'll add this time?
No,
Like,
this isn't a sharpen. This is a little dagger. With
definitely
a
some
spoon on the
Pokemon.
end.
Maybe an Ultra Beast. I would like to see an Ultra Beast in Smash.
TF2's like
It'll show up as like an Ultra Ball and an Ultra Ball, not an Ultra Ball. What do they call it? A Beast Ball.
beast ball. I don't know.
It'll show up as a Beast Ball.
What?
A
What's
UB.
the Ultra Beast ball called?
I think it's just an Ultra Beast Ball.
From Pokemon?
Yeah.
That's just an Ultra Beast ball.
All right.
Yo.
It'll show up as an Ultra Beast Ball and be like, I can clamor for that. And then you just get a random Ultra Beast. You don't have to put all of them.
Give me Buff Mosquito Man.
Buff Mosquito Man has to come in. If you're gonna put him in, it has to be Buff Mosquito. All right. I would like to.
I also made a pair of scissors for
Hmm.
them. You literally just held it open at like the.
Pokemon. Alright, it's been a long fair to Princess Daisy. I know Smash tends to nerf characters to make it fair, but Spider with a top hat is too powerful. Dude,
Oh, give me
Doc
Doc Brown.
Brown.
His side specials throwing chocolate bars at people.
Jesus Christ. Season 5 premiere is pretty disturbing. Oh, yeah. Oh, Jesus. I just saw something really disturbing. I'm just looking at his character. It just has, like, black, soulless eyes.
Oh, no, it doesn't have any eyes.
This is black, soulless eye sockets. I'm like, okay, that's disturbing.
Yeah, it's what happens when you're a female Khajiit and have better vampires.
Neat.
So, and are a vampire. Literally every other race and the Khajiit male is fine.
Yeah.
It's only this one.
Okay. Duck Hunt Dog better be in this one too. I like Duck Hunt Dog. He was a nice character to use. He was very unique as well. I was like really impressed how they managed to get the Duck Hunt Dog to be an impressive character. And Duck Hunt Dog makes sense to put in to Smash again. Plot twist: Spider would top out credit the facility and never gotten friendships. That's why it's so powerful. Everything is connected. You know what's the hardest part in making a fan art of No Way to Crash or Nothing? Trying to find a picture of characters' feet visible. Most panels there's upper body visible. I could do full body shots like on my own time when it comes to like character bios. It's not that I don't like doing full body shots. In fact, I try my best to do as many as possible, but they just don't call for it, you know? The moment doesn't concede for a full body shot. In fact, just recently, I put up a full body shot of Stanford like multiple times in the recent updates. Sorry about that. But just know that most of them actually don't like to wear shoes. Their skin is like armor. What's the point of wearing shoes to protect your feet when your feet are already protected?
They're neat.
Got me there. Oh, okay. It's visible. Yeah, and I get that. But I think it's actually finally time to get this stream done. I need to head off to the bank and put in my check. Because I got places to go tomorrow that I really don't want to go, but I gotta go because I got to get the thing. Because my thing needs to get... That thing. Most of the time, I draw half body, yeah. Yeah, we're gonna finish things off here. Finish things off. I think we're out of topics. I think you're done confusing me with your Smash logic and no actual Season 8, Episode 4 discussions. Drop in real quick. Hope you're... Yeah, I'm still alive, I think. I check my heart every now and then. I'm good.
Here, let me hurt it a little bit.
Futurama. Thank goodness I'm not alive for this day. Wait.
Alright, later guys. Appearance changes. Oh, second hardest part is that it's not always sure if characters' appearance changes or did you just decide to change them. On certain occasions, character changes happen because it's been a long time since I got into my story and I just kind of go off by memory and don't actually look at the actual pages. The other times is because the time skip happens.
Professional.
Professionalism. Hey, it's a rough draft. I don't need to think that hard. Hey, Akira Toriyama thought Android 18's hair was purple because he hasn't drawn her in so long. So, I'm not the only one who suffers this, okay? Whatever. Alright, later guys. I'm done.